Alright, so some spoilers for the Dragon Ball Z Frieza's Resurrection manga chapter adaptation have come out, and I took a look at it because I was, genuinely interested. Like I said, I could see trailers and everything, but that's not going to stop me from enjoying the final product, the movie. And to be honest with you, after reading, because one of the big controversial things is Frieza's coming back. Alright, how the fuck is he going to be able to compete with the Z Warriors at this particular point? Because since the Frieza saga, the Frieza arc, and they defeated him and whatnot, they have gone on, the androids, Cell, all the forms of Boo, Deborah, and then the gods, Bills and whatnot, Beerus. So how could he possibly get to that level? And from what I've seen from a couple of scans, this movie at the very least takes place probably, I'm guessing, a year after Battle of Gods, because you see them with the baby, Gohan, and Vidal's daughter at this particular point, which if I'm correct, it's supposed to be Pan or whatever. I think they're still going to keep that name. So I think this takes probably about a year after Battle of Gods. Now, how could Frieza get to that power is one of the biggest questions. And judging from the spoilers, to be honest with you, I'm not really feeling from what I hear of what's going to be happening regarding him getting those powers. Regarding him getting the powers, it just seems a little bit, I'll read off what I read. And by the way, spoiler alert in case you haven't heard already. So it starts with a flashback to Frieza getting beaten by Goku Trunks. With Frieza down, his army is in shambles. So to reorganize, Sorbet, former staff officer, takes control of the army for the time being. He heads for Earth together with Tagoma, a warrior on par with the likes of Zarbon and Dodoria. Who cares? Zarbon and Dodoria are weak as shit. But anyway, I'll continue. They chorus the Dragon Balls from Pilaf and company, summon Shenlong, and wish to revive Frieza. And Frieza says, I won't be satisfied until I've killed the two Super Saiyans who did this to me. Tagoma says something he shouldn't and gets killed for it, so he's fodder, basically. And then Sorbet says, Son Goku has become strong enough to defeat Majin Buu. And to which Frieza replies, that's more than I imagined, but I'm a prodigy, so if I bring out all of my dormant power through training, I'll crush even the Saiyans in the blink of an eye. The evilest revenge begins. End of chapter 1. Now, the only way this could make any sense that he can train and bring out this dormant power is he has to be connected to the gods. He has to be either a form of god or he has god blood power, whatever, which it could kind of work because, Frieza always has like that royal presence, and the way he carries himself and everything is like if he's a god himself and he felt like a god. He had a god complex, everything, the universe was his and the palm of his hand. So I could see that working out. That's the only way I would take it serious, like this dormant power that he has that he needs to train to take out. Maybe it's the god powers that he once had, or they were like dormant or something like that and he didn't really care to use them or whatever. But even so, to have a jump from Mecha Frieza, where he got sliced in two by Trunks, like, in the blink of an eye, to God mode, it just seems ridiculous just like that. Like, maybe if there was these powers that he once had and ultimately he had the wish to get them back, these God mode powers, and even then it still kind of feels a little bit, because remember Frieza couldn't, sense power levels, so how the hell is he going to be able to compete with them when they are beyond anything like that? Also, I guess it's cool to note that seemingly Frieza knew of Majin Buu. That's pretty freaking cool. I like that. But yeah, judging from these spoilers, it's like, I'm a little skeptical regarding how Frieza is going to get this power, because it's like he's been outclassed in every which way, and just a little bit of training to bring out dormant powers shouldn't bring him from Frieza to God mode. But let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think that this dormant power and him training to bring it out should be enough for him to compete with Goku and Vegeta? To be honest with you, I just don't see it at all. They're talking about these two henchmen being on Zarbon and Dodoria's level, and it's like, maybe if this was, after the Frieza saga and some of this happened, or even Android Cell, I could kind of buy it or something like that, but they've just gone beyond and beyond, Super Saiyan 3, all the other stuff that has happened for Frieza to just train a little bit and get to their level. I really hope that there's a lot more to it and it's just a lot more believable or credible, because as of right now it stands, it just sounds like BS. Frieza jumping from just a little bit of training, just honestly. And just your overall thoughts of this. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that'd be amazing. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.